second topic that I want to talk about. So this is perfect.
Yeah, roll right in.
Yeah, thematic sound design is like the theme. Whenever I work on any sort of contract gig, I always ask what the lore of characters are, because to me, it can imply a lot of like who the character is, and you can portray that through the sound design. When I was helping out with King of the Hat, there's a character called Zoe who is a scarecrow character, and I was like, okay, maybe I should use like dirt or like or wood or like just sounds like that, because it's kind of earthy and it's like almost like she's on a farm. And have you seen Akash do his talk on have you seen him talk about the stethoscope microphone that he did?
I did. I watched the video that he made of how he put it together, but I don't think I've seen him actually use it for anything.
Right. I'm pretty sure the developer of Hyperlight Drifter actually has like a heart problem.
That's interesting.
That's really interesting, right?
I didn't know that.
I don't know if Akash did that on purpose, and that's something that we should get him on an interview for, to ask him. Wait, we
can interview him very quickly, very easily.
Hyperlight Drifter developer. And their business is literally called the developer name for Hyperlight Drifter is called Heart Machine.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
And
that's where you got it.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, yeah. So that's where he got it, and I think that Heart Machine was called that because he had some sort of heart issue. So that's cool. Oh, yeah, he had a heart disease. Yeah, it says so right here. But thematic sound design, I just think, is a really interesting topic overall. Just to like, because I think that allows you to be as creative as you want it to be. Like, Akash didn't have to do any of the stethoscope stuff, like, and it's super cool, and it's obviously like brilliant to like get a unique source recording in that way. But I think that it just kind of, any reason that you can have to inform your sound design creatively, I think that's an opportunity that should be taken at any point that you can.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and it's interesting too, because it's like, if you were not subscribing to the ethos of thematic sound design, what are you doing? How are you making sounds if they don't have anything to do with the sound that you're trying to make?
Right. And I think there's a name for this, but there's a lot of people, there's a way to like, I think it's really good to ask yourself why you're creating something in a certain way. Like, okay, I created this sound and I used this source recording. Why did I do this? If you don't have a reason, then it's like,
yeah,
I maybe I should try something else.
The Chrono Trigger competition video, like finding out that attack in the animation was an ice move was really disappointing, because I thought it was a lightning move, and that's why I built the. Yeah, exactly, because it's called Arc Impulse. Like, what the hell is ice about that? Nothing. But apparently it's an ice move, and I built it as a lightning move. Somebody said in one of the comments, or I think on one of the channels, that it was an ice move, and I was like, no, that's silly. And then I just ignored it, and then Brian said something about it in the video, and I was like, well, god damn it! Like, I built this entire thing around it being a lightning move. That's why there's this whole thunder section right after the actual attack, because it's a lightning move.
Now imagine if you were actually making sounds for Chrono Trigger, and there was like a fire, rock, paper, scissors element, like grass, water, fire from Pokemon or whatever, and you didn't make it sound like an ice sound, but it was super effective against grass type, or something like that, and within the world of Chrono Trigger. That's not how Chrono Trigger works, but like,
no,
if having that sound like ice is really important in that context.
Yeah.
So